Hi guys, so my name is Blagogee of Blagogee.com, and as usual, I want to say a big shout out to a man like Monty Ozen, TMGH Live, Samuel Omegavi. I mean, this guy held me down, and we had a massive conversation on the Couch Podcast as we discussed about Shatta Wale and then the false prophecy that is trending on social media. As usual, if you're new here, kindly subscribe to this channel, hit on the notification bell, like, share, and subscribe, and anytime we drop content, you will be the first to have a feel of it. I mean, this issue has been trending. I mean, let's talk of, Shatta Wale, and also who has been remanded at the Ankara prisons, and very soon he will be visiting, the law courts. And we pray that the good God would touch the heart of, the judges that is on the case and see, the verdicts that will come out, that, what we prayed for at the end of the day, God has touched the heart of the judges to release our greatest musician ever to happen here in our music industry here in Ghana. Now, today on Quick News, what am I talking about? I'm here to talk about the Militants. The SM Militants. When the issue came, people are saying, why is it that the SM Militants are not talking about it? Why is it that there is nothing like a hashtag? Even though people are trying to bring the hashtag, but the Militants also, one of them, has something to say. And also, I'm sure definitely when the news also came out, I'm equally sure that colleagues of the Militant, when we are talking about the Militant, back then there were four, which is Natalie, Adiself, Captain, and Joint 77. If you guys know these people, then you know who I'm talking about. So, one of them, on social media, in the person of Natalie, posted something, and I realized that this is more touching, and people were saying beneath the comment section that this is what other people, his colleagues or his colleagues that he was in the group when he was in Shatta Wale's camp should have equally done. But I can say on authority that Captain has released a song dubbed False Prophecy, and which is equally doing well. And if you are from the camp, you study the terrain and you know what it is. Whatever it is that the big boss says, or whatever it is that trends, definitely if you are somebody who is learning from your boss or your teacher, Shatta Wale, you should equally do the same routine. Now, so let's go straight into what Natalie says. So Natalie, on his Facebook page, which is Natalie GH, said, "Life is too short to bear grudges. Let's learn to be a brother's keeper. Hashtag free Shatta Wale, hashtag free MDK, hashtag free Shatta movement." So this was what he was saying. You guys know the story again. You know the story way back. What happened? The Shatta Wale did this. No. Right now, it be the free way we already pray for. May God touch the judge in heart. So say at the end of the day, when they call for the case again, we will hear good news this time around. So that is what we've been praying for, and that is what I know many fans are equally praying for. So with this that Natalie posted, people were asking, why is it that Adiself and then Joint 77 they have not commented on it? But guys, let me tell you for a fact, or let me say this. Okay, I stand to be corrected, but let me say this. When issues like this come up, to me, I feel because the matter is in court, so sometimes most of these guys find it very difficult to, contribute their take on it, as in the joint and then the Adiself. Because, for instance, asem no court, won and asem no ye in judging way. And to say, men can't see bibi boni bisi, but say, ebia okotro bibi, ne okotrega bibi for the asem for ba, it go make the whole matter escalate. You the bab. So I feel, Natalie has said what he wants to say on behalf of his brothers. I'm not putting words in Natalie's mouth, but Pat, you being a staunch fan of or I will not say a staunch fan, or a member of the Shatta movement family. At the end of the day, when one man is down, definitely the support must together help that other man to get to the top as well. So with what Natalie did, it's a good move. He said life is too short for you to bear grudges. No matter what Natalie has done, or Shatta Wale has done to Natalie, or Natalie has done to Shatta Wale, or the Militants they have done to Shatta Wale, definitely they deep in their hearts they feel very hurt because I mean sometimes you guys can bear the fact that even sometimes, Charlie, if you listen to some of these guys, their music, you realize that, Charlie, there are some few antics or some few flair that you feel some Shatta Wale, I mean, effect in most of them their music. You get it? If you think I'm like, go and listen to Natalie's social media, that is where you understand where I'm coming from. So I feel, I mean, this is a good call for Natalie for doing that, and I think it's all we all in your empire boss say, nyame can't judge na kuma, and then he will be like, okay, because of this and this, we wanted this to happen. Even though, I mean, before Shatta Wale, prior to Shatta Wale's arrest, he said with his other 3 brothers, he made it known that, I mean, he was doing this for revelation. He was doing this so that, I mean, these fake prophets will stop giving fake prophecies when it comes to, I mean, our entertainment industry here in Ghana. You get it? Because, Charlie, we did this country, as COVID they come safe, nothing. No prophet, or even if a prophet have made a prophecy, I stand to be corrected. But at the end of the day, I mean, every prophecy that came was about killing, about this person is going to die, about Oman Penibise and those kind of stuff. And which to me, in some places, it brings a lot of depression when it comes to the artist and the individual as well. So, this has always been Quick News. Subscribe to this channel if you're new here. Yes. And it's a wrap, and it is nice.